Hi, everybody. So glad that you are here. You are joining us on our new consultant training. So we're so glad that you're here. We're always excited to share things like this. And there's a lot to be excited about. When I start thinking about CelSana, just thinking about Cupio Rays. I mean, if you're not familiar with that phrase yet, you will be very soon. But Cupio Rays is what makes all of our products so special. It's that active ingredient in the Hamelia patents plant that Dr. Berry really has discovered and brought to the market through CelSana. And because of these products, we're seeing so many people's lives improve in so many different ways. I mean, obviously, just using the product from a skincare standpoint, you see improvements in such a short period of time, be it their skin texture, their skin tone, wrinkles and blemishes, the appearance of those items. It's really quite amazing. I like pointing to the eyes because it's so easy to see how the product works around the eyes. And, we really have to thank Dr. Berry and obviously his wife, Patty, for spearheading this and creating a company that's so special. And as a new consultant, we're so glad that you're a part of it. My name's Brett Duncan. I'm the acting general manager. And this is our new consultant training. So what's that mean? Who is this training for? Well, there's a few people, a few types of people at least that this training's for. The first one is brand new consultants. I mean, this is the ultimate, right? You might be a brand new consultant right now and you are watching this training for the very first time. If that is the case, could not be happier. So glad you're here. You are the bullseye of our target, okay? Brand new consultant, just joined CelSana. We're glad you're here. You might be a brand new consultant and maybe you've seen this before. You're watching it for a second or third time. This means you're really smart because you get that, hey, I didn't get everything the first time around, or you're excited about CelSana and you just continue to want to learn more. So we are glad that you are here and you continue to come on back as much as you want to. You might be a long-time consultant. Maybe you've been with us for a while and you've either joined maybe someone on your team that's relatively new, or maybe you just like, hey, I want to make sure I get in here. I want to brush up. That's awesome. That's fine. We're glad that you're here. And then finally, you might be someone who's not actually a consultant yet, but you're interested in becoming a consultant. And I just want you to know, I'm so glad you're here. This could be a very powerful presentation for you. Now, I got to tell you, I'm going to speak as though everyone on this presentation is currently a consultant. Okay, I'm going to assume that you are. But if you are not, you're still going to get a lot out of this, okay? But just be aware of that, because the purpose of this presentation is very focused, okay? We want to show people who are interested in earning extra income with CelSana exactly how to do that over the next 8 weeks, okay? So again, let me break that down. If you're interested in earning extra income, this is for you. We want to show you how to do that. And not just long term, this is about the next 8 weeks. This is about kind of that period of time that we can see in front of us, okay? So as we record this, this gets you through February and March, okay? How do you take advantage of being a new consultant in your first 8 weeks, okay? So we're going to cover things like specifically the Success Track bonus. If you're not familiar with that, you're about to get there, but I'll have to tell you, the concepts that are promoted in the Success Track bonus are the exact concepts that you will need to master to be successful as a consultant for as long as you are a consultant. All right, so we're going to show you those basic concepts. We're going to help make sure you're aware of some tools and opportunities that you can tap into to really make the most of this. But the key for you right now is focus. You need to focus on just a handful of activities to be successful as a consultant with CelSana. All right? That is what the Success Track bonus is all about. It helps you focus. It rewards your focus. Okay? So the Success Track bonus is a special part. It's actually above and beyond our normal compensation plan. It truly is a bonus that's available only to consultants in their first 60 days. Once you hit your 61st day as a consultant, this is gone. You can't take advantage of it anymore, okay? But in your first 60 days, you can go for this. And that's why it's so important to do it, because you'll never get the chance to do it again, okay? We're going to show you as part of this how you can earn free product, and who doesn't love free product? we're also going to show you how you can earn cash bonuses. All right, now you'll be earning, as you do this work, you'll be earning your normal commissions through our compensation plan. We want to show you how to earn a little bit more cash bonuses. And like I've already said, most importantly, long term, this is going to set the foundation for success in your business. All right, so let's talk about this for a second. When we talk about earning free product, what's that look like? Well, here's the long and short of it, okay? For every 2 customers, all right, and I forgot to update this, for every 2 customers, doesn't matter if they're preferred customers or retail customers, for every 2 customers that you enroll in your first 60 days as a consultant, as long as they each have a qualifying order of 100 CV or more. What do we mean by CV? As a side note, every product that we sell has commissionable volume associated with it. That's what CV is. And it's typically roughly about the same as the dollar amount. So we'll say roughly a qualifying order of $100. Okay. So every 2 customers that have 100 CV or more, you'll earn free product worth at least $100 in retail value. All right. Now, how simple does that get? 2 customers, you enroll them your first 60 days. As long as they have that qualifying order, you're going to get $100 in retail. All right. Now, the good thing is I didn't just say for the first 2 customers. It says for every 2 customers that you enroll in your first 60 days. That means you could get 4, 6, 8. You get to decide. All right. But these are customers you enroll in your first 60 days with CelSana. $100 worth of free product. That free product is great. Obviously, you're already buying product and using it for yourself. But what's really going to help you here is when you get this free product is for you to be able to use that to sample, right, with other people. And as they try the product, it's certainly going to lead to them buying more product, which is only going to help you earn the success track bonus over and over and over again. So people love our products. And each time we hand you that $100, it'll certainly be a mix of 1 or 2 of these products as long as it hits $100 retail. That's pretty exciting. All right. Now there's another part of the success track bonus where you can earn a cash bonus. And this has to do with consultants that you enroll. For every single consultant that you enroll in your first 60 days, again, as long as they have a qualifying order of at least 100 CV, we will pay you a $50 cash bonus. All right. Now think about that for a second. Every single consultant, you can do it once, twice, whatever. Every single consultant you enroll in your first 60 days, you'll get paid a $50 cash bonus. Now you can imagine how this can start to really stack up over time, and it doesn't take a whole lot. But let me tell you this, there's even more cash bonuses that you can take advantage of, because for those of you that really want to push it to the next level, one of the things that we talk about is if you can get, 4 consultants in your business, you've really got a team that can grow and grow quickly. So we want to encourage you to do that. So for every 4 consultants you enroll in your first 60 days, as long as they have that qualifying order, we'll pay you an additional $100. Okay. Now do this math for a second. I said an additional $100. So you're already getting $50 for each one that you bring in. So times 4, that $50 becomes $200. And then on top of that, we add $100. Okay. So what we're saying is we really want to see you, if at all possible, get to 4 consultants on your team within your first 60 days. And if you do that, we're going to give you an extra $300 total. Who doesn't want that? So you get free product, you'll get $300 total. Let's take a look at how this could play out. Okay. So here we are. We're looking at, this is April. Okay. And April has just become a consultant. Today is her 3rd day as a consultant. Okay. So she's excited about it. And she reached out to her friend Sheila. And Sheila says, this sounds awesome. The product looks awesome. She becomes a preferred customer and she places a $100 order. That's great. Okay. So you're already on your way. So April, the next day, actually talks to somebody else. This is Susan. And Susan also, she does exactly what Sheila did. She becomes a preferred customer. She places a $100 order. All right. What does that mean? What's that mean for April? Well, we've got 2 customers now. They both have qualifying orders. So April just earned $100 free product. That's it. That's simple. That's as easy as it gets. Look, I've got a lot of white space over here on this slide, but yet April's already gotten $100 in free product. Okay, let's keep going. So here's Chuck, and Chuck also comes in and he decides, yep, I'm going to try some of that product. He places his qualifying order. But if you look down here at Susan, you notice Susan says, I've been watching April and it looks like what she's doing pretty fun as a consultant. She becomes a consultant. All right. She pays her $36. She becomes a consultant and she places another order of $100. Okay. So what does that mean? What happens for April in this situation? Well, because Susan became a consultant, April gets a $50 cash bonus. All right. So April is rolling now. She is earning both parts of the success track bonus, which is really cool. All right. So let's take another look here. We've got Charlotte. All right. And Charlotte comes in right away. She's like, I'm skipping the customer thing. I'm going right to consultant. That's what I've been looking for. I've been looking for a way to earn some extra income. So she signs up as a consultant. She places her $100 order. And you want to guess what happens for April now? She gets another $50 cash bonus, right? Why? Because she has a consultant that has a qualifying order. All right, so April's now up to $100 worth of free product, $100 in cash bonus. Let's keep going here. All right, so here we have John. John comes in, he's a customer. He places his $100 order, and then we go all the way back here to Sheila. Sheila's finally getting with it and saying, hey, this does look fun. I want to become a consultant too. So she becomes a consultant and she places her $100 order. And because of that, what does that mean for April? Well, she's going to get another $100 in free product. Why? Because she's got two new preferred customers there, or two customers, and they placed their order. So that's awesome. In addition to that, she's also going to get another $50 cash bonus because Sheila became a consultant. All right. So that's how that works. So great. She's now up to $200 worth of free product, $150 in cash bonuses. This is awesome. All right. Let's take a look at what happens next. Now then, this is, I forget what I named him, but he becomes a consultant now. All right. He becomes a consultant. He places his $100 order. And I think you know what happens next. April gets her $50 cash bonus off of him, but how many consultants is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, which means she gets an extra $100 cash bonus. So that is just one way that she can earn free product. In this case, she's earned $200 worth of free product and $300 in cash bonuses. Doesn't get any better than that. And she could keep going and going and going. All right. That's awesome. So let's talk about what you need to focus on right now as a new consultant, and especially a new consultant that's going after your success track bonus. The first thing you need to do is use the products every single day. Okay. You hear the term become a product of the product, and it gets overused, but it is really, really important. Okay. First off, use the products every day because that's how they're intended to be used. And when you use the products every single day, especially over and over, weeks at a time, that's when they really, because of that consistency, they start to nourish your skin in a whole new way, and you really start to see some great results. You also get really familiar with the products, and people are going to start noticing. I promise you that. They talk about that healthy glow that your skin has, and it's going to lead them to ask you what you're doing. And that sets you up for a conversation to talk about CelSana. Okay? This is a simple one. Everyone can do it. Like us on Facebook. Okay? Like us on Facebook. And anywhere else for that matter. But do that because that's going to be a way that people can learn what CelSana is and be aware that you're a part of it. Okay? Set up your personal webpage. This comes, it's part of not a lot of setup that you have to do, but just make sure that it's set up, that you have the link, that you understand how it works and start using that. You get it as part of being a consultant. And then here's the deeper question. Ask yourself, why are you really becoming a consultant? Be aware of this. What's driving you to do it? Is it because you need a professional outlet? Is it because you need an extra $200 to make ends meet at the end of the month? Is it because you want to save up a college fund? Is it because you're sick and tired of working at your job? I don't know what it is. You know what it is. Be aware of what that is. That's what's going to drive you. That's what's going to remind you, hey, to put in that extra 15 minutes, that extra 30 minutes, when maybe you feel like just watching TV or turning Netflix on or something like that. Be aware of why you're a consultant, okay? And let that drive you. What's your goal? And not just what's your goal overall, what's your goal for the next 60 days? When I went through the success track bonus, what really stood out to you? Was it the free product? Awesome. If all you want is free product, I think that's outstanding. Then your goal is to bring in customers. You're going to focus on that, right? You might be sitting there and saying, hey, I really like the idea of that cash bonus. Great. You need to bring on other consultants. So, just do that. My guess is most of you like the idea of free product and cash bonuses. And if that's the case, hey, bring on customers, bring on consultants, build your team. All right. Be clear on what your goal is. Be clear, if you want to go for 4 consultants, go for it. If you're like, you know what, I want to go for 2, fine, go for it. But be clear on what you want and go do it. All right. And then start asking yourself, who should I reach out to first? And you need to make a list of 20 people. This should take you no time at all right, to make that list of 20 people. Once you get done with that, we've got a list actually in our document library called Building Your Frank List. And I won't go into everything that stands for, but it helps kind of jog your memory on people you know. But let me just say this. For 20 people, you don't need anything to jog your memory. Okay, you can just list 20 people. These are the 20 people that I want to reach out to first, that I think are going to love this product, or that I think are going to be excited about me starting a business, or who might even be excited about starting a business with me. All right, list those 20 people as quickly as you can. If you haven't done this, I want you to do it the minute this presentation ends, because this becomes a very, very powerful next step for you. Now then, I want to challenge you, once you have that list, over the next 4 days, not 4 weeks, next 4 days, I want you to contact all 20 of those people. All right. And I want you to challenge yourself too to actually make contact. Okay. Not just leave a message, but to get a response of some kind, or hopefully you can talk with them in person or something like that. But contact those 20 people. Okay. Don't worry about everything you're going to say. Here's something you could try, but hey, I've just started using these products and I love them. I don't know a lot about them yet, but I thought you might like them too. So would you like to learn more about them? Or would you like to try them? Okay. Don't worry about being perfect. That's certainly not the point. Just worry about contacting people. Okay. Again, remember, you obviously like the products. You're excited about CelSana. So it only makes sense that other people are going to be that way too. Okay. Carry your products with you wherever you go. Okay. Now this is important, one, because you might need to use them. I know right before we got on the call here, I was putting the body lotion on my hands because my hands are dry. But more importantly, let people see you using them, because that's going to do what? It's going to make them say, hey, what's that? And you can say, oh, this is this awesome skincare I just started using. I'm actually a consultant with them. You want to try some? And what are they going to say? Hey, more times than not, they're going to say yes. And so you be ready for that. That's a conversation started. And again, sometimes that's the hardest part of the entire process, is just knowing how to start the conversation. Use your upline leaders, whoever introduced you to CelSana personally, or maybe they have some people above them as well. Use them. Reach out to them when you've got questions, when you need encouragement. Use them. That's what they're there for. They want to help you. Leverage these weekly calls that we have. Every Tuesday at 7:30, we have either a product-focused or a business-focused call or a presentation webinar, and that's for prospects. So that's something great for you to invite people to if they want to learn more. And then also, we have Tuesdays at 8, just like this training. We have training for consultants. Every other week, it's our new consultant training, and then the other weeks, it's a specific topic for all consultants. We mix that up. Use that. Don't miss those. But more importantly, leverage these with your team or with people that you're introducing to the business. And then finally, in your back office, there's a document library that has a lot more than just documents, but it's got training videos and worksheets that you can print out and different things like that. There's really a lot in there. We're adding a lot every single week. So make sure that you tap into that. And finally, as you talk with people, don't leave out the part where you ask them if they want to buy the products, okay? A lot of people will talk to their friends and family a lot, and they'll get excited about the products and talk about the products a lot, but they never ask someone if they actually want to buy the products. Okay, ask them. They're not going to be surprised if you ask them that. They know you're a consultant. Okay, so ask them if they want to do it. All right, they can buy individual products, which is fine. Okay, that's awesome. We have our starter kit, which is a great deal, and it puts together our 2 serums and our cleanser, which a lot of people, that's what they go with. Our elite kit has one of everything in the line. And then don't forget about our first order discount. Make sure that they know, hey, like the starter kit, hey, you can get started with our starter kit. It retails normally for like over $170, but for your first order, you can get it for only $99. Okay. And then don't forget, we've got an 8-week return policy, money back guarantee. Tell them that. Say, hey, try it. Go ahead and get it. And if for whatever reason you don't like it, you can return it. So there's nothing to lose here. Okay? No reason you can't do that. All right? Make sure you mention the preferred customer program. All right? That's something people like right out of the gate. And mention the benefits of becoming a consultant. Okay? Now, it doesn't mean you have to force it on them. But don't assume that they aren't interested. Okay, you can always say, "Hey, love for you to try these products, and I don't know if you'd be interested or not, but I'm a consultant. I'm just getting started. But if that's something you'd be interested in, I'd love to tell you more about it." Okay, leave it at that. Let them answer that question. Finally, these are all easy, but as you see things that are posted, especially on Facebook from the company's website, or you might be in a group with one of your upline leaders, be engaged, share it, like it, post on it, comment. The reason you want to do that, one, is that it helps CelSana overall because it just kind of boosts it on social media. More importantly, when you post it as yourself, this can spark all kinds of conversations just on social media. So make sure people are aware of it. You don't want to talk about it nonstop all the time, but you do want to mention it and be genuinely excited about it. Okay. Finally, as you bring in new consultants into your business, make sure that all you have to do is help them go for the success track bonus. Okay? You don't have to have everything else figured out. But if you focus on earning the success track bonus yourself, then that sets you up when you get new consultants in on your team, where you can say, well, hey, let me show you what I did. All right? That's a very, very powerful phrase for you and for them. Let me show you what I did. Let me show you what's worked for me. Okay? Help your new consultants go for the success track bonus. And more than anything, help them focus. Let me remind you that you need to focus. And, when you do this, again, like I said before, you're going to set the foundation for success in your CelSana business. Okay? This business is definitely simple. Doesn't mean that it's easy. It certainly takes hard work. It takes time. Sometimes things don't go exactly the way you planned. But do the actions, do the activities. And I can promise you, when you do them consistently and when you do them over time, it's going to work out. Okay? Don't give up. I will tell you, sometimes the people that you think are just a shoe-in to become a consultant or to buy products, sometimes will surprise you and they won't. But the good news is some of the people that you would have never thought in 1,000 years would be interested in either one of those becomes one of your best customers or becomes a top consultant. Okay? So your job is to introduce people to CelSana. It's to invite them to consider using the products, or to invite them to learn more about becoming a consultant, and then initiate the process. Ask them what next step they want to take right now. So I'm so thankful that each and every one of you is a part of CelSana, that you're a consultant with CelSana. As a new consultant, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. It's such a special time right now with CelSana because this is, in a lot of ways, it feels like we're really just now starting to explode onto the scene. It's part of our nationwide rollout. So as a new consultant, go for the success track bonus. Focus on the fundamentals right now. And I promise you, 8 weeks from now, 8 months from now, 8 years from now, as you do it consistently over time, the rewards are going to be truly staggering. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. If you are interested or have questions about anything regarding this, talk to your upline leader. They're going to have some answers for you. And as always, you can reach out to us at corporate as well. But thanks again, everyone. And don't forget, as you bring on new consultants on your team, get them on this training, leverage this training, let this training do a lot of the work for you, and we'll push CelSana forward. Thank you so much.